shot off the backside.
Nice save by three. She might make it. Oh,
I cannot believe that.
Gabrielle Gary of McCutcheon High School in Indiana saves the ball from going out of bounds right into the net. An amazing shot by the sophomore. Unfortunately for her, the game was being broadcast on local television. And finally, who says there's no hockey? To Russia in the Junior Hockey Championship, second period, Rocco Grimaldi breaks the tie. Team USA wins the gold 3-1 over Sweden. It's day 112 of the NHL lockout. Owners and players are meeting as we speak, and from the early reports, there could be a deal sometime soon. Cross your fingers, hockey fans, and there's no bigger hockey fan than my producer, Brian Chong, who is devastated, devastated that there has not been any hockey.
Well, hopefully it can happen for him and him alone.
Right.
Do you really, you think there can be a deal?
I do. I mean, they had a shortened season for the NBA. It can work for the NHL.
Drop-dead date for this NHL season just days away. The league and its Players Association have finally brokered a tentative deal. The hockey season has been saved. A 16-hour negotiating session, which started yesterday afternoon and wrapped up this morning, has yielded a deal on the 113th day of the lockout. NHL Commissioner Gary Bettman broke the news to reporters in New York at 5:45 a.m. The league will hope to get in a 48 to 50 game season. All games will be played in conference. Still nothing concrete on the start date for this season.
Before we get started with any of the highlights, we'd like to thank the Great Wing and Leslie for helping out and really spearheading the winter basketball camp movement. Thank you to very, very, very much, and thank you to all the campers who came out, and hopefully you guys got all a little bit better, or a lot better, in basketball. The 7th grade got 2013 started with a big bang domination sensation, already up 19-2. Raymond with a nice feed up court to Jason Ng. The scooper, 3 points for JN. Raymond had himself quite a game. The other team had no answer for Kevin's little brother. He went coast to coast and took it right to the rack all day long. Rack City. And at the end of the day, Raymond netted a career high 19 points. Huge win. Big win for the 7th grade, which puts them back at 500. Final score 32-4.
Wrong colored shirt, under a St. Mary's jersey, Player of the Week award.
Why wear red or white when you can be different? And this week's wrong colored shirt under a St. Mary's jersey Player of the Week award goes to Thomas, one of the twins, who had 2 points in the 7th grade win, wearing a nice long sleeve shirt with 2 shades of blue. Not 1, but 2. The base being a regular light blue, and then the sleeves being an even lighter blue. Very stylish. Congratulations. Now on to the 8th grade, and they were dropping like flies with injuries. Brendan Kwok already out with an injury, and now Brandon Koo down with a lower body injury as well. On to the game, turnovers. Turnovers. They just can't take care of the ball, and right away they dug themselves an early hole. Down now 7-2 in the first. They were in the game at one point, Justin with 2 of his team high 15 points. It was only 7-4 at that point, but it all fell apart. 8th grade has a fast break, but they're not fast enough. The other team steals the ball and goes the other way with it. Bad defense here, and the foul. Just another frustrating game. Then Brandon Tom leading the break. The 8th grade has numbers, but he gets picked. Another breakaway layup for the other team. A double-digit deficit going into halftime. With the injuries, Christian played in his first game of the year without one single practice. He scored 2 points. But it was the same old story. Daniel leading the fast break now. He loses the dribble by himself. No one touched him. The other team was just fundamentally sound. The 8th grade was not. 48-24. The 8th grade gets doubled up. Now 0-4 on the season.
And now we present to you the random Jason Ng clip of the week. The random Jason Ng clip of the week.
New year for the 6th grade, same problem. They don't know how to tie their shoes. Right off the opening tip, the boys jumped ahead. Jonathan takes it in from the left side and gets it to go. And then Jason Lay had one of his bigger games of the year, doing it himself on the defensive end. He picks up the steal, then he takes it down the court himself for the layup. Still in the first quarter, the Lays are playing some defense off the inbounds pass now. He would then coast in for another layup, a game-high 17 points for Jason L. Not the most exciting highlight, but Justin played a real good game and got rewarded with a point. He hit a free throw. 16-0 after one. Jonathan left open, and he bangs in a 3-ball. 7 points on the day for little Johnny. Michael into the 3-ball action as well. He hits the tray. Also 7 points for Michael. Now on to the second half. Allen gets back into the scoring and hits his signature shot from the right side of the court. And then off an out-of-bounds play, the ref is blocking Allen, but he does make the shot. 4 points for AL. 6th grade now, 6-0 with a 36-4 victory.
So Jonathan, talk about this win.
It was great.
That's great. What'd you guys do so well in the fourth quarter?
Defense.
How about the third quarter? What was really good about the third quarter?
Defense.
Elliot, what was so good about their second half?
Oh, they passed the ball really well. You know, they found good openings. They shot the ball well.
And before we go, be sure to check out the latest Shem's Corner before he hands it off to a current 8th grader who will take over in just a matter of weeks.